In this video on QD3000, I'm going to show the recommended process for creating a recipe for carrier blending. We're looking at the menu screen. We'll transition to job and start by creating a new one. And we will call this carrier blend 2023. Push enter, push save. Now we've created the name of the recipe. The first step is to change our calculation mode to area and carrier rate. Next, we are just going to set a default batch size in acres. We'll just set it for 100. It doesn't matter what this number is. We just need to set a default batch size. Next, we are going to enter the total of all the carrier products that is going to be applied in gallons per acre. So in this batch, we are going to have a total of 12 gallons per acre, and that's going to be made up of two carrier products, 28% and ATS. Next step, we will touch the carrier box to take us to our carrier setup screen. First step is to change this carrier calculation mode to app rate. And then we're going to put our products in the batch. So we'll start with number 4, which is going to be 28%. This is going to be the first product that we put in, and we want this at a rate of 10 gallons per acre. Our second product is going to be ATS, so we're going to select that, and we're going to put it in second of our carriers, and we want that at a rate of 2 gallons per acre. So at this point in time, we have completed the setup. If this was a batch that I wanted some preload of a particular product, I could set that percentage right here. In this batch, we aren't concerned with preload, so we're just going to leave that at 0. We'll transition back to our job screen and then to edit. Next, we need to put our low volume products that are going to be coming out of tote 1 and tote 2. So to do that, we will simply use zinc in tote 1. We're going to be applying this at a rate of 1 quart per acre, and we want this low volume to be our first low volume product. Out of tote 2, we're going to be using boron. We're going to be applying this at a rate of 1 pint per acre, so we need to set our application rate units. And this is going to be the second low volume product that we are going to load. At this point in time, let's transition back to our job screen and review our recipe. So we have a total of 12 gallons per acre of those two carriers, and then 1 quart and 1 pint. So we see up here our total application rate is 12.4 gallons per acre. We want to go ahead and push save, acknowledge that, and now we can transition to our run screen. We're going to see our recipe, and so we set this as a default batch size of 100 acres. But let's say when our tanker or our nurse truck pulls in, if we would rather enter in how much it is that we want to load in gallons, we can simply change our batch adjust to calculate based on volume. And then let's say we want to load a 2,500 gallon batch. We would just simply set that. It's going to adjust the total targets for each product in this blending batch. That's the process for creating a carrier blending recipe.